Welcome to Channel Joyful Adventure Audits. Today I'm standing outside the former site of the Coach and Horses pub, which was located at 162 Mary Street, on the corner with Edwards Road. This neighborhood pub sadly closed its doors around 2010 after struggling to stay open for years. For a brief time after it closed as a pub, the building was reused as a cafe, trying to make a go of it serving snacks and beverages rather than alcohol. However, that too went under. More recently there was an attempt to revive it as a pizzeria, but once again the business did not last. Now the building stands empty, a relic from a different era with the old pub signage still fading on its exterior. It's a shame to see yet another community pub disappear from our high streets and neighborhoods. Pubs are such an integral part of British social culture, but we've seen thousands close over the past decade or so. The emergence of cheap supermarket booze and rising overhead costs has hit our locals hard. But it's not just about the drinks or the buildings themselves, so many pubs play a vital role at the heart of their communities. They are where friends gather, sports teams reunite, families celebrate occasions, and visitors ask for local advice. They represent continuity and togetherness. So for those who knew and loved having a pint or two in the Coach and Horses back in the day, I invite you to share your memories and stories of this place. What did this pub mean to you? What's your favorite anecdote from time spent here? As we continue our series on lost and closed pubs around Birmingham, it's a reminder to support the ones still surviving where we can. Use them or lose them. The social traditions and buildings that make up our local culture disappear when they don't get community backing. The tide may be turning on pub closures, but once they're developed into flats or demolished, they don't come back. So next time you're considering meeting at a chain pub or bar, why not try your local independent first? Their very future could depend on it. And so another one bites the dust. The Coach and Horses is now sadly just a memory and some fading signage, joining the growing list of lost community pubs. But for those who shared a pint and good conversation within these walls over the years, those memories live on even if the taps have run dry. As we wrap up this look at an icon from the past, it's a reminder of how fragile some of these cornerstone gathering places can be. When costs rise and customers dwindle, sometimes decades of history and legacy embedded in buildings like this can vanish practically overnight. But where one public house closes, hopefully another opens, encouraged by our support and patronage. The traditions and institutions like these that bind neighborhoods together are only alive when we participate in them. To revive the fate of the struggling locals still fighting to keep their doors open, consider choosing them over big chains on your next night out or meeting up with friends. Share your custom, share your stories, share the spirit of community still brimming behind every pint poured. This is Joyful Adventure Audit signing off for now on Edward Road, gazing at the phantom where once stood the Coach and Horses. Support your local pubs and bars, don't let them fade into memories as well. Cheers all.